Be later.
Gangland, man. Gangland, man. What's going on, man?
Swiss beats.
Yeah, let that shit.
Swiss beats. Yeah, clap it.
Oh, God.
What's up? What's up? Yarra, yarra. You don't know about the yarra.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, man? What's going on, man?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? I like that, man. What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on? That's that coming on, man.
Yeah, well, it's another day.
Another, what's up, man?
Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar bill, man. It's your boy, man, Lil Go, man. We in this thing, man. You dig? It's a Take 'Em On One podcast. We back at it, man.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
They say yes, sir.
We got
Back at it with another one, though.
Okay.
Got Change the Game in the building, man. I go by the name of Change the Game.
All right, okay. Who else we got in this thing?
Got Dom Genesis. Peace, God.
Oh, God.
There you go. That's deep.
For surely, man. We back at it, though, man. Back at it, man. How y'all feeling, man?
Blessed.
Today was a good day. It was raining, but you know, that's the whole,
We need the rain.
Okay, it's raining. We need it. We caught like a couple like sunny days during the week, though. It's Thursday, you feel me? Pacific time. For y'all, like, you feel me, out there on the East Coast, whoever tapping in. You feel me?
You in line. Down there.
For sure, man. Well, this another one, like I say, man. It's another one, man. We here, we blessed, man. How y'all feeling today, man? I know we just, last weekend was just the Black Joy Parade.
Black Joy.
Y'all went to that shit?
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah, I missed it, but I heard good things about it for sure.
Yeah. For sure. What y'all, you went down?
I went.
You went?
Hell yeah.
How was that shit?
It was cool.
Okay.
It was
How you feel about it?
It was cold. I liked how, like, it was all black people. It wasn't just all black people. You know, I had some other ethnicities come as well. But I'm just saying, like, it was cool because it was black people, like, coming together and, like, celebrating us. You know what I'm saying?
Blackness.
Mm-hmm. And it was like all ages was there. You had the young, middle aged, the
Old
elderly.
school, right,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was there. Just having a great time with their kids, children, family members, the whole shit. I loved it.
Yeah. That's what it looked like. I was watching it from afar and shit. It looked like it was dope, though. It looked like it was dope. Just seeing like, unity and Oakland, especially around this time, like, like how we losing our businesses and stuff like that around here, and like, a lot of people leaving, and a lot of businesses leaving. So to see like Oakland still like, unite, like, it's kind of saucy, you feel me?
Definitely.
It's kind of saucy, you feel me? I be fucking with it, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like seeing it though. I think we need to do more of it though. I think there's a lot of networking. It looked like it was a lot of networking. There was a lot of like, a lot of people have fun, and there wasn't no reports and no bullshit. No bullshit. That's what's up. That's what we need. I feel like we need more like stuff like that around Oakland or in our community. What y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling in this thing, man? Let me know something.
I feel like that should be. Not that parade been going on for some years, and
oh yeah,
hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's an annual thing. I don't know what year it's on, but it's been going on for a minute. But
for real?
Definitely,
Yeah, I went to it last year.
It's good that the culture of that is still hanging around here, even though we still got all the other stuff that's going on. So that's
despite, right?
That's definitely deep. As far as the culture still hanging on to that piece of festival that still happens out here. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's not. Hey, I got a question though. How y'all feel about like like I mentioned like businesses and stuff leaving, and you know, people be saying like, you know, the money leaving or like, you know, ain't no money out here and like, you know, everything is closing down. How y'all feel about that?
Who want to go first? I don't know. I just feel like it's bullshit. I mean, a lot of businesses is leaving, right? We can't dismiss that fact. But to say there's no money out here, California, man. Oh, yeah. Salute. Oh, you can't do it without us. Come on now. You got to do it one more time. You got one?
No, I was.
So, oh, yeah, you had one last time. Salute.
But yeah, man.
Ooh, shit. Mix that champagne with that tequila. You got a little different hit.
Yeah, what we got? So what we got, man? Let's dive into it, man. We're gonna dive into Take 'Em On One podcast, man. We got some spicy conversations. We got a couple topics, man. We got on this paper. We gonna read off. We gonna
I was about to say, what happened to the shit we just talking about?
I mean, I know I was saying that. I'm trying to keep it going.
We're just taking the shot real quick.
Okay.
Cause do you feel some type of way about that shit?
I mean,
Cause what do you feel it's like? Oh, it's just ain't no money in Oakland, or just the crime is that bad, or like?
I mean, crime is bad, man.
It's bad.
I was just talking to my dad about this yesterday, so it's crazy that I asked him how he feel about it, you know, and he said he been in this place for like over 50 years, and he said nothing in Oakland never affected him because he's always minded his business, he
Right.
always just stayed on his hustle.
Right.
So that's just I feel like money is leaving, but when he told me that point, it gave. I mean, when he told me that, it hit me like, damn, that's crazy. Money is kind of leaving, but as long as you mind your business, you're gonna still be able to survive and do
Right.
what you need to do.
Thrive, right.
And thrive. And that's just how he put it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even though he didn't live it like thrive as much as he could have, he just, I guess that's him being comfortable saying that. So you know what I'm saying?
Or you never know where motherfucker come from.
Right.
That could be,
that
you know,
too,
you never know, you know. But yeah.
But but definitely it's a lot of the crime is affecting these businesses, and it is
Right.
affecting the face of Oakland.
Right.
And it's not only the crime, it's deeper than that. It's politics. It goes deeper than
Right.
It's like, you know, it goes deeper than stuff.
The money, right? Funding. Yeah, you're in line.
They putting money in all in the wrong places.
Like where? Like the how they doing the streets and shit.
But no, I'm saying but the politics is putting money in all the wrong places. Like maybe they putting the money in the wrong places, maybe funding the police and stuff like that. You know, I mean, I talk to kids right now. They saying that they ain't no after school programs in the school. Tasha was telling me that.
Some of them do for sure.
It's a lot of schools that like Tasha was saying that like Hoover and stuff, they took all the programs out, like after school program. And another thing, they making kids pay. The parents got to pay for these kids to play in these extracurricular things. It used to be free when we was in school. You really had to pay them probably $15.
Yeah, mama's
so it's
little
like
baby donations.
They putting the money in the wrong places.
Yeah, you got to fully fund that shit
and
now.
that's why people robbing and stuff like that and doing that. So it get deeper for for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely affecting Oakland in a big way.
The whole Bay though too.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
whole Bay, because you got Macy's leaving in Frisco.
Right.
So I should say that the Bay for sure.
That shit huge. Been there for almost 100 years.
For sure.
I used to go there all the time when I was a kid.
Bruh. I was just there, nigga, not that long ago.
Oh,
Shit.
for real?
Yeah, what the fuck? But I don't know. That they said that's something different though. They said that's from how Macy's is structured. Like they, you know, everybody kind of getting watched by this online shit.
Yeah.
Amazon, like having a store, I feel like you losing. You know, like period, damn near. I don't know. I'm tripping.
I didn't really catch it, man.
Having like a storefront, like you know how Amazon don't got no storefront, like everything digital land we living in now and shit. You
I
know.
think that's what they trying to do.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
everything gonna go digital in the future though.
Right, any business that's like struck, because you got Best Buy. I mean, not Best Buy. What's that shit called? IKEA, right? But that's more so big shit. You know what I mean? That's bigger items. You know. So, you know, for real, like that type of shit ain't clothes and shit like that. Kind of hard to survive with that. And you got Temu fucking the game up now too.
Yeah.
You know how many females be getting that shit from Temu?
Man.
And just blending in the Balenciaga shit. I said, God, bitch, get some Balenciaga shoes and then Temu outfit for like $13. And it really look like it's together though. Like, hey,
Nah, yeah.
You can't knock it.
you can't.
Not go up. So,
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
the gun. What we got? What we got, Dumbo? What's that? What we got?
All right, we was talking about this when you weren't here. We got a couple discussions. We had a couple discussions. So let me see. It's oh, okay. I have one since we're getting on top of Oakland. How do you stop the gun violence in the Bay Area?
Oh, how do you do it? Legalize guns.
End up like the South, huh?
What do you mean end up like the South? Huh?
I'm just saying, like they have
They
guns.
legalize-
They have guns like in their cars wherever they
Yeah.
go, and it's not a problem.
It ain't really. I ain't gonna lie. Because I feel like you're less likely to act a fool when you know everybody got it.
Right. Like I got it, you got it, he got
Mm-hmm.
it, they got it. Let's sit there and talk. Let's talk about this before.
Yeah, let's resolve it because we know we can end it right here.
Right.
You end me, I end you, like shit. But we can, we better than that. We trying to raise our families,
Right.
I don't know. It's a lot that come with that. When you just got it on you, like, I feel like you think differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta think differently.
You said when you got it on you?
Yeah, legally got it on you,
Oh,
though.
legally.
Legally got it on you. That's a whole, you feel me? Whole different ball game. But the way you process things and might a little bit of road rage, it's and the whole everybody got it. Not just you feel me?
Right.
Everybody got it. Is that how you do it? What you think?
Well, I think remember what I said last time?
What you said?
Well, I said that I think it comes to like the people older than us, like in their 50s and 60s, that were here in the streets, really grinding and doing what they had to do. Like like street dudes that was in the 80s and 70s, and they can like actually sit down and go to these different hoods or different projects or different cliques in the street that's funking with each other, and they can just come together and put them together and ask why can we squash the beef? Is there any way why did the beef start?
Some
Like,
resolutions.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and so we can just come together instead of like, you know what I'm saying, new generation. It's just a new generation picking up guns. That's why I feel like that's where it always ends up like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the 80s baby picked up their guns, 90s baby picking up their guns. Now, I got the new millennial babies. Not millennial, but new, I don't know what they call it, Gen X.
New generation,
Yeah,
whatever.
new generation is picking up guns and then starting just getting in the streets. And it's like, whatever, I guess it is what it is.
Right.
You know
Maybe
what I'm
you
saying?
gotta put something else in their hands. Paul. For real though. Maybe it's up to the next generation to, instead of picking up a gun, picking up a book, get some knowledge, get about your situation.
But it's like he was saying, all these after school programs
that's true,
are shutting down.
That's true.
There's no after school
Oh,
program.
but that's part. I said that's part of us though.
That is part of
The community,
Yeah, we can start our own programs.
Right. Football, and then to get some flags and shit from Amazon. You got a flag football game going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just anything, man. Kickball, a little shit.
I remember I had to go to the after school program.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
not like
It wasn't a choice.
it wasn't a choice, and I had fun in those after school programs. We played kickball, you know what I'm saying? We played tag, you know what I'm saying? They fed us and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And we had, it was the black folks older than us that that was looking after us. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because it was mostly,
I remember
it was mostly black folks
Oh God.
in those after school programs.
Right.
Or
I
if they
remember.
if they weren't black, they were Mexican. You know what I'm talking about?
I remember some niggas for sure.
Yeah.
Young too. Young for sure.
Like they were in high school
Right,
and we were
right,
in
right.
elementary.
Right, because they never seemed too grown.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You're right.
You know
Just
what I'm
trying to get a
saying?
little bit of extra cheese or extra credit for some shit.
Right.
Yeah, man, that's a major part. Well, it's up to us. It's up to us.
Yeah.
Maybe legalize it. Put something else in their hand. Pause. The book.
Right.
Knowledge. You feel me?
Right.
Because it's really the youth, though. It's the youth. And it's like, it's both, though. That's why I said legalize, too. Because it's like people want to feel protected and shit. You don't think, how you feel about that?
Or legalizing.
Yeah, like people wanting to feel protected, and you know, because it's like
I think you should. It's all you should. It's your God given right to have some type of protection, regardless if it's law, if it's against the law or it's
right,
you know what I mean?
right,
or if it's against the law or not. Because like the way America's, it's not a Bay Area. It's like America in general.
right.
Like it's like you need some type of protection.
It's crime everywhere.
It's crime everywhere. You gotta protect your family. You gotta protect your kids. You gotta protect yourself too.
It comes
You know
first.
what I'm saying? To keep moving and keep to keep living. It's, you know what I mean?
I agree. I for sure agree with him.
Would you feel like what else is gonna take though?
To stop the gun violence.
Right.
I feel like also, like what he was saying, just more like we both piggyback on just more programs, more stuff for the kids. Because I feel like it's the youth too, but it's not even
to fix
guns.
it. That's how you fix it though.
It's not even guns. It's stupid people with guns.
Right.
They need to have what to stop a lot of gun violence. Have classes on guns.
Emotional shit. They can have
have
emotions.
classes on how to use guns, on what guns do. You know what I'm saying?
Because then you still got somebody who is an emotional wreck, pick up a gun.
Right.
And,
So
I'm gonna kill myself. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Class, different type of stuff like that.
Mental health.
Yeah,
that's
right,
what that's
right,
called.
right.
Mental health. Mental health. So that's serious in the black community. That's what we need.
Basically, no. They basically need to do a real background on who they giving these guns to,
But it's
legal or illegal. Like say if it not illegal, but illegal.
Right.
Like say if they was to legalize it.
Right.
Right.
Real background, real thorough background checks
Sure.
on mama.
Right.
Damn, they got to take a class on emotions or mental health or something like that. Because it get deep.
But you also got to think about it too. Like, remember last year, like, so many school shootings.
Right.
School shootings, like up the yin yang. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it was
You gotta
like,
tell me mama's up.
it was like you remember that? Like, I don't know if you remember, ever heard about the shooting in Uvalde in Texas.
You know, so many of them. Like you
Yeah,
said,
well, it was like, it was a teenager. I don't know if he was. I know it don't matter what race he was. He was a teenager, and he got a gun, shot his grandmother, right, and then he went to an elementary school and shot up the school and killed hella kids.
Yeah.
And was so cold that the police didn't go inside because they were too scared to get shot.
Damn, I do remember something like that with the police not going inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember something like
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I'm the one that wrote it. I don't know how to actually, I have some theories with how we can stop it, but I don't know how actually.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't no stopping gun violence, bro. I don't think we can stop gun violence, but like I feel like we probably can like try to control it.
That's what we're saying.
But the question was how to stop it. But
He just saying that it ain't like, you know, that's like how to stop murder or killing or, you know, just lower it, you know, on mama. What was you gonna say though?
Go ahead.
Well, I want to say, my point was like, I don't think we can stop it. You feel me? Because like, guns are so accessible nowadays, and quite frankly, people want to use them how they want to use them based off, the problem started with the influence. Here we are pointing to in the after school program, this and that and this and that. But it's like, you gotta understand, man, like these kids are like, it's influence. We have to not only give them after school program, but I feel like we have to like kind of like fill in that void of the distraction where they getting all this influence from, which is like these social medias, and they seeing like their favorite rappers, and like doing this stuff and glorifying weapons and glorifying having guns. The people that are young and are the youth is looking at, they get glorified for doing idiotic shit.
Right. That's 100% right. 100% right.
So it's like, kids, you gotta let kids be kids. Like, you feel me? Like, we in a new age. Like, you feel me? Like, after school program, like, kids gonna be kids, bro. They're gonna find a way to be kids, bro. But we just gotta just just change their distraction, or not even change their distraction, but like, you know, trying to put their focus on a little bit something else. Or, you know, we have to be the one that they looking at. We got, like you said, somebody said it's about us. Yeah, like sometimes we got to give us some real examples. You feel me? Because some of us lost, yeah, like, you know, like I feel like some of the shit we can do, maybe we got to start for genuine men like ourselves that's in this room. Like, we got to put ourselves in a position where these kids look, like where them kids looking at. Like, you feel me? Like, if they looking like, you feel me, like myself, like I'm in the music world, like, you feel me? And it's like, you know, I don't follow by like how to, like the stuff of the shit that these kids look up to, you feel me? But I feel like I'm a good pillar and somebody that they hands up. But what I'm saying is, to my point, like, we got to put ourselves in that position for where they can look at some greatness the right way, and like, you feel me, and look up to motherfuckers genuine, you feel me, and motherfuckers that's like ourselves, you feel me?
Definitely.
You feel me? You gotta just change their distractions, you feel me? Change their distractions, type shit.
Yeah, I feel that. I
Definitely.
definitely feel that. Yeah.
And it's like it's up to us too. But it's like, you know, if we really gonna say it's up to us, it's like, nigga, we gotta, it's us that, a lot of us that we gotta keep learning, bro. Keep, you know, a lot of this we gotta spill it into the youth. You feel me? We can't gatekeep the youth. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, man, like, it start like that, man. Like, a lot of these kids just doing what they see, man. And what they see works. Like, you feel me? If they favorite artists, you know, like getting paid millions of dollars so that he killed somebody or shot somebody in the face, these kids gonna be like, damn, he shot somebody in the face, oh, I gotta make $1 million to do that. They gonna feel like they can do the same thing. That's exactly how that shit works.
Right.
But you know, like, you gotta just change it, you know, change it.
Change the game.
Exactly. Speaking, you feel me? Thank you.
Wake your ass up, baby.
Change the game.
Change again.
You already know. It's the Take 'Em On One podcast. Hey, man, for a side note, man, for my people out there, man, that's watching, man, we thank y'all, man. We gonna get at y'all in a minute, man. Right now, we just getting loose, man. We just, you know, trying to get the ice broken, and it's broken. We finna go up. You feel me? Thank you for tuning in. It's the Take 'Em On One podcast. You did.
Yo, we was all up.
I thought he was going to low. He got some more stuff to say.
No, that was just a little segment. You feel me? I was just addressing the camera.
That was a good discussion. Good discussion. I loved it. We all talked about it and had our opinions about it. It was great. It was a great discussion. Okay. I have another one here. How are black fathers betrayed in America?
That's what we talked about last time, brother.
Oh yeah, let's talk about yours.
We for sure did, man. What's up with your cousin, though? The nigga Diddy.
That's not my man.
That's not my man. Yeah. Diddy, what's going on with that nigga Diddy, eh?
That nigga Diddy doing the Dougie, man.
Man, I just seen a whole lot of crazy shit.
What you see? Tell us what you saw. Tell us what you saw.
I seen the same shit you see.
But so we can see two different ones. I've seen two different ones. I seen the Shine one, right? Where the female who Shine supposedly shot, right, said Diddy actually shot her. Dun 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 on Mamas.
What a twist.
I know, what a twist. What a twist.
Have you not heard
Ain't no statute of limitations on murder, but what about like shooting somebody without them, you know?
what?
That nigga Diddy.
Attempted murder, yeah. Is it a statute of limitations?
I'm gonna pray for that man. Not, you feel me? He gotta,
I ain't praying for him. I'm good. My blessing going somewhere else. That nigga doing some weird shit, man. From what it seemed like, because I've been studying this nigga. For real. I've been watching this nigga for a minute, man. And from what the bodyguard said to what Jaguar Wright to what everybody said, man, it's like this nigga ain't cool.
Right.
He ain't
probably let the money
cool.
get to him, I feel like.
He ain't the person to be around.
He ain't the person he puts off to be. Right. You know what I mean? That, for sure. That's what I can guarantee you. And I don't know, you know, the nigga personally, of course, but you know, shit. Guarantee
like
that's
allegations of like
right. And then you look at certain shit and it's like, damn, well, why did that happen? And he ain't really addressed that. Like, I don't know.
He never. Yeah, I know. Like,
How you feel? Hold on. How you feel about Meek Mill?
What happened to Meek Mill?
Now they're saying he's under the rainbow with Diddy.
He
I don't
felt,
believe it.
Not to get, you know.
like that was his boy toy.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it? Why not? Why not? Why you don't believe it?
Meek Mill?
Niggas, two black ones. Huh?
Meek Mill?
It's some videos of him calling him daddy, brother. You ever call a nigga daddy that wasn't your father?
No.
Meek Mill did. on video.
Diddy was calling him daddy.
Well, on God.
Oh, he was calling him daddy.
Yeah.
Diddy
Okay. Well,
Diddy was
damn.
calling Meek Mill daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not surprising.
I mean,
Remember he was calling
he was calling a few.
he was calling Fabulous and
Right, Jadakiss. Right,
Oh,
you right.
Dad, like the way you work, Daddy. I was like, what,
Yeah,
nigga?
you're right though. I forgot about that part. My bad, me. I mean, but still though, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Diddy a strange character, so he ain't do that.
Did he do that?
Yeah, Diddy ain't do nothing to Meek. He and his boy toy.
So
Meek dropped a statement, said he wasn't, but hey.
That shit was crazy. I can never
you
like.
gotta listen to his music. He gonna say something.
He did drop a new mixtape.
So dialogue, man. So where we go, man?
Who's you gonna talk about what she wrote down?
Shit, I just did. That's what that nigga.
Oh, you did.
Man, what we on? I don't know, nigga.
Sure.
You got something else you want to talk about?
Man, we just cool. We gonna freestyle.
No, we freestyle. I ain't good freestyle. Freestyle, though, man. So, yeah, so yeah.
Let's talk about haters.
Haters. So, man, well, no need to address the haters. You don't need to get into much our time.
It was something right about the haters. Okay, yeah, haters.
Let somebody go ahead and say something.
Somebody go ahead and say something.
Oh, you ain't gotta address them.
No,
If you're quiet, everybody want to know.
What are you talking about?
Barbershop.
Got me.
They quiet, everybody want to know.
Still,
we ain't gonna worry about the haters. It was something that I saw on the paper.
oh yeah, freestyle off the dome, off the dribble.
That's what. Shit, I don't know.
Nigga ain't nothing on your mind at all.
Shit.
Okay, what y'all think about? Okay, I got something.
There you
What
go.
y'all think about? I don't know if y'all talked about this before. Do you feel that we are Americans, original Americans, or we come from Africa?
Okay, boom.
What's your take on that, Damo? Have you ever, not even your take, have you ever even thought about it? Like, have that ever crossed your mind of like where do us in America, black people in America, come from?
We come from our people were stolen property. You know, we originally from America, but as African black people who are from America are Americans. It's just like our ancestors are originally African, so that's our bloodline. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I agree for sure. Yeah. See, I ain't gonna lie. See how we just started that conversation and everybody answered. Like it took them a little time to answer. It was cool. Like I feel like
everybody didn't answer though.
No, I mean everybody didn't answer, but I'm saying like we never knew how nigga Otis here, so we could just have a good little round on
Yeah,
that.
that was the oldest question.
Oh God, I
That
did
was
that on
Otis
purpose.
question.
I just wrote that down. That's
I mean,
Otis shit.
I
I know you're gonna have a lot. I know everybody gonna have a lot to say about that because of what we've been taught and what we know, and then what we've been taught in America, and then that'll just bring everybody. We gonna get locked in. That's gonna bring everybody. You feel me?
But why did you stop that though?
I didn't. I kept it going. I'm still in character.
But that's how you feel though. Like you feel like we feel.
Yeah, because you know, so I just think about like when they first put us in America, and we were slaves, and the shit we had to go through, like hangings. You know what I mean? We couldn't read, we couldn't write, we had no rights. You know what I'm talking about? And on top of that, we had to do. They did things like light skinned versus dark skinned. You know what I'm talking about? Like they put the light skin in the house, which was the house nigga, and the dark skins had to be work on the plantation, had to work in the field. You know what I'm talking about? It's like little thing like that we had to go through, and I just see us now, like we progress so much, but it's still like.
You think we progressed so much though?
I think
remember we was talking about that.
He's still going. He's still going.
I think we progressed like we progressed in. Well, I'm losing my train of thought, but you understand what I'm saying?
I get you. I'm right here with you, brother.
Yes, sir.
I think we progressed in like starting our own businesses, starting our own like what Ice Cube did. He started his own college league. You know what I'm saying? And
Not to knock that shit, but what about ownership?
I thought he owned it.
Not just Ice Cube. I'm not talking about Ice Cube. Like, of course, because it's like when I say shit like that, we always bring up like celebrities and shit. But when we take it back to the day, nigga, shit, our neighbor would own his own farm. We would own our own something.
And then I
Own houses, own land.
I agree with you, bro. And then that's where when we come to a conversation like that,
We don't own shit.
that we don't. And then that's
Grocery stores, hella shit, bro.
That's where it comes with us, because we a part of that. We don't own shit. But if we turn that narrative around, we can start saying we own shit, and we finna help each other start owning shit. You know what I'm saying? But when we keep that mindset of saying we don't own shit, we still putting ourselves in that category, because when we looking in the mirror, we don't own shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying. So we got to start leading by example and basically trying to focus on owning shit instead of downing our people. We don't own shit, because we right there in that circle with them people that we don't
I
own.
wouldn't say down it. I'm more so because I feel like our whole culture ain't around owning shit. Our culture ain't around.
It is now more than ever, for sure. And
That's a goddamn lie. I'm ready to argue about that shit.
Well, you don't think?
I don't see how our culture.
You
What'd
don't
say?
think? You don't think like?
Go ahead and tell
Like
me.
you don't think like black people in America, niggas in America, like waking up and realizing it's about ownership?
I'm not saying. I mean, what do you mean?
Now more than even just waking up to the bullshit
I
that
see what you
America
said.
been.
I feel like a lot of
you feel me?
people, a lot
I mean,
of
I
black
don't
people
know.
are
I
starting
thought you
to
saying
own.
something different. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you were saying like we own shit more than ever.
No, I'm not. Shit, power down. No. I'm not saying that.
Waking up though, I mean, yeah, of it being so fucked up for the past like 50, 60, because I feel like we used to own shit not that long ago. So
Right,
what,
right.
too long ago where we,
Right.
So I mean, I feel you with that one. I feel you. Financial literacy, becoming financial literacy or knowledgeable about generational wealth and shit. So we just gotta break the habit.
Yeah.
You ain't lying on that shit.
Now, yeah, to answer your question though, like I honestly feel like
What question?
like the people here from America. Like,
Okay, boom, yeah.
I feel like we are like some of us like cause we can't forget like there were people here in America.
Preach.
Like, and this I'm gonna tell y'all this where I like draw the line between like we all being from Africa and we being like indigenous like people of America. You feel me? Like
So which one are you saying though? Because
I feel like we from America. Like I can go back generations that like my people being here in America and stuff like that. This on JB. I feel like I'm from America, and I don't have no ancestral like ties to like Africa.
at all though, like ever.
Like I don't know about ever, but like I can go
Right.
back like 4 to 5 generations.
Right, of course. But I feel like eventually, because shit, everybody got to come from Africa. Is
But
that where
what-
civilization started at? Is that not a
But
fact?
that's different. But that's look. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get it. Like where's the proof that we like that
The oldest person was found in Africa.
the oldest person? But
The
how
oldest,
oldest person is found in Africa?
Nah, I don't know if that
the
was
oldest
true.
mummy or whatever.
Nah, I don't know if that was
Let's look it up right
my mom
now.
told me that shit too. She's like the oldest,
Right, like what
all
the
the
fuck
oldest
you talking
bones that were
about?
found
You never
were in
heard about
Africa.
this shit?
in Egypt. Yeah.
So why the fuck you act like you don't know what we're talking about now?
Right.
Get your ass up and go get it, nigga. It's right there.
I'll grab it.
Shit.
That's just in Egypt. They found that in Egypt. I'm pretty sure old bones all around the world though, bro.
Yeah, but of course, but you didn't hear what we saying. That's the oldest one that they found around the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But that's what is that saying? That's just saying
Yeah,
that's just automatically saying that.
Okay, let me look it up to see exactly.
That's just
So I'll
automatically
quote
saying
exactly
that
what it
everybody
said.
come from Africa. Cause where the one that was oldest prior for that was from.
That mean it can't be the oldest.
But what was the one before that though? What was that from? Or what was the last three from?
Do you hear what we saying about the oldest? The oldest man, they basically found
They
Christ.
discovered-
Basically, is what I'm saying. Like for real, like for real, the first person. Well, it wasn't Christ, but that was like the first person to exist type shit.
One of the first people in Africa. That's what you're basically saying, right?
Mesopotamia.
What
Okay,
that gotta do with-
civilization first appeared in Mesopotamia, what is now Iraq, and later in Egypt. Civilizations thrived. Okay, they go on a little bit, but it basically says it was in Africa, my nigga.
Mesopotamia and it said Iraq.
And later in Egypt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't see how that's saying that. Like you feel me?
That's what it literally said. Civilization first appeared.
I get it, nigga. I agree when they say like civilization, like and like you know the ancient Kemet people like they traveled the world and they like taught civilization to people around the world, bro.
Right.
Like civilization, they had the first civilization. Yes, I agree with that, but that doesn't mean that everybody come from Africa, bro. It's just people all around this world.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's all I'm kind of like saying. And it's like, bro, like it was people. What about the Indian people here? Cause my people Indian.
What do you mean? What about them?
Like, you talking about the
I'm saying my people was like in America already. My people's already here.
Yeah, but I'm not. But that's two totally different things. You talking about damn near 300 years ago, right? I'm talking about 3,000.
So you
years
talking
ago.
about like
The first person, my nigga, the first people.
you
The
talking
first
about BC? You
civilization.
talking about BCE?
Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Matter of fact,
What does that mean? But before Christ era?
1200 BCE.
Man.
Oh, 25 civilizations thrived in the Indus Valley by about 2500 BCE, in China by about 1500 BCE, and Central America, which is now Mexico.
Exactly. So that's already
1200.
saying that when that you come with other people around the world.
But
bro.
these are long ass periods of time though apart.
It
My
was
nigga, these
other
are damn near.
people.
Do you hear the timelines I just said?
Bro,
That's like
other
saying we
people-
existed in 2000 and whatever, and these people
But do you
existed in
understand
4000.
in the first century? Do you know there were other people?
The first century, ain't this 250, 500 years before the first century?
All right, so all right. If that's your proof, then I get it. I get it.
That's just what Google saying. I know, and I always heard that, you know.
Well, if you think about it, like we only know as far as 2000.
So Chinese people come from Africa too,
It just said when China thrived. I just read it
Right.
off.
and Japanese.
It said
people, all Asian,
1200
other people.
BCE. I mean, shit. That's what it would have to have.
Europeans.
It would have to have, my brother. We still on the
So
civilization
y'all
third.
believe that we start this shit
Civilization
started in Africa, like
Nah, I mean, it was
like the right
civilizations.
land of
that-
Africa and like
Listen,
the
there
first
were
land of
civilizations.
Africa.
There were
Yeah.
civilizations.
Don't talk about the Anunnaki.
No, I'm not talking about no.
I
I'm
remember
not talking
about them.
There
My
was
mama was doing
civilizations
that
definitely
too.
in Africa. It was civilizations
Oh,
all
my
over
God,
the
you
world
gotta
in
do
Maya. But I was gonna say that
He for sure lost.
I feel like that a lot of people like adopted ancient Kemet and ancient.
For
what's the name?
sure.
But definitely there is some people that believe, and there's probably is. You said what?
Oil change.
Yeah, I had a good
I'm
little.
about to be right back though. Right
No,
back.
you're not.
I for sure it.
Keep going. Keep
Keep
going.
going. Let me get out though.
Basically, this is some good info for you, Go, but I'm
I'm
gonna
about to double back.
let you get out on this.
No, put it on the side.
I'm gonna let you get out on this. There's actually history and facts that
I got
say
facts.
that,
I'm about to.
that America, there was copper colored people here is in America.
I know about that.
You know what I'm saying? Turtle Island,
Right.
which they called it. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get it going in a minute. But let me let the brother get on out, and
I'll be right
we're gonna
back.
take a 15-minute intermission for y'all, and we'll see y'all. We just gonna do some more research. We be back in about 15
You want
minutes.
to just hype the whole
20
30
minutes.
minutes, bro.
We about to hype it up. We hype it. Let's go.